So Sergei Bobrovsky was an absolute stud, #1 Vezina caliber goaltender for the Columbus Blue Jackets, but there was always a whisper. Is he going to leave when he becomes a free agent? Well, guess what? Did he ever leave? And he chose Sunrise, Florida. And as soon as he signed his name on that contract for the Florida Panthers, one of the biggest, most expensive contracts for a goaltender in NHL history, he was Swiss cheese. Awful shooter-tutor level stuff from Sergei Bobrovsky since signing that contract, to the point where the Panthers have literally put out like teenager Spencer Martin and guys like Alex Lyon in key games instead of Bobrovsky. And now it's honestly looked at as one of the worst contracts signed in the last decade plus. Like, not on the level of Rick DiPietro, that was insane, but hey, not too far off until this series. And tonight, game 2, make no mistake about it, Sergei Bobrovsky snatched that victory from the hands of the Toronto Maple Leafs, stole that one for the Florida Panthers. He was ridiculous all night. And I know the shots aren't going to make it look like, oh, he absolutely robbed this game for the Panthers. Trust me, if you watched and you saw the types of 10 bell saves that Sergei Bobrovsky was making at key points when the Leafs were pushing hard to tie this game, you would know that Bob absolutely was on the case for this game. And honestly, it's terrifying for Leaf fans because they just go from Vasilevsky, who had his moments where he looked like he was back, to being the #1 goalie in the world, but for a large part of that Tampa series, Vasilevsky couldn't stop a beach ball. He was not looking too great. Whereas Bobrovsky here, where a lot of Leaf fans were thinking, oh, okay, Bobrovsky really hasn't been the same since signing with Florida. Maybe we can exploit that. Finally, we don't get the Vasilevsky matchup. No, he has reincarnated. He's back to being Columbus, Jay Onrait screaming his name at the TV, Bobrovsky. And I'm going to be real honest with you right now. Bobrovsky in this series looks 10 times better than Vasilevsky ever was in the Tampa series last round. And again, it's not like the Toronto Maple Leafs just sleptwalked through this whole game. They were not sleepwalking, I promise you. They peppered Sergei Bobrovsky with grade A high quality shots, and they were not muffins. They were not beach balls. I'm telling you, they were shoot to score type stuff, and they were good shots. And Sergei Bobrovsky just denied, and when you thought he couldn't anymore, he shut the door even harder. And if that doesn't scare you as a Leaf fan, I don't know what will. Yes, it's only 2-0. And you've got a chance here going to Florida if you can take both. And the New Jersey Devils showed in the last round that this is very, very possible for a team to do. But if Bobrovsky keeps going like this, it's going to be next to impossible. I haven't seen this guy play like this, again, since his Columbus days. I thought this version of Bobrovsky was dead and gone. Boy, was I wrong. He is back. He has risen like the Voldemort of the Florida Panthers here. It's unreal. Leaf fans, Panther fans, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Is Bobrovsky back for good, or is he just having a good little stretch here, a la J.S. Giguère when he won the Conn Smythe on the losing team? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.